Now, hold on, Dave. I have one very important thing to say. I need to make sure that you're aware of season 4, episode 4 of The Simpsons, where Milhouse's father releases his hit single, Can I Borrow a Feeling?
Go ahead, Homer. Laugh at me.
I already did.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Can I Borrow Your Love? Behind the Scenes, making music in the age of COVID-19. I'm your host, Dave Madden, and I'm releasing a new song called Can I Borrow Your Love?
Can I borrow your love for the rest of my life, the rest of my life?
This is new original music, and if you're the kind of person who wants to support that, to support music and independently produced art, then I've got great news for you. You can support this project by donating any amount through any of the payment methods that are on your screen right now. Today we're joined by Mike Sailors, Brian Donahoe, and Paul Deemer. These are all amazing musicians in their own right, but by their powers combined, they are the horn section.
I thought it was great, man. It's definitely got some like Steely Dan vibes, which I love Steely Dan. So
yeah,
it's great, man. I like how the chorus goes into a different key. Like right. I was listening to it and I was like jamming. And I was like, oh man, this is cool, man. It's nice. But then it goes to that new key, and that's to me that's like the pop of the tune. You know?
It keeps it going. It keeps that momentum. Man.
Great. And that trumpet solo, man. Wow, that guy.
All right, moving along. Paul Deemer, he played trombone on this track. Paul, how has your life as a professional musician changed because of COVID-19?
I had to forego a handful of tours, which sucked. That's part of the pivot from going out and playing and traveling to staying at home the majority of the time. In staying home, I've tried to, like many of our peers, work on or bolster my skills in Logic and Ableton and, all the digital audio workshop software that I can at my own pace. And I'm also learning trumpet.
Paul, that's a little surprising to hear because you play the trombone, and compared to the trombone, isn't the trumpet kind of a small, silly instrument?
It's a very silly instrument.
It's a tiny, funny little thing.
It's almost like tinnitus. It's just painful and never goes away. It's just high-pitched, It's,
right.
It's pretty rough, yeah.
Brian.
Hi.
You're seen as something of an expert on recording from home. In fact, you recently wrote a few articles about it that have gained a lot of traction. So what are some of your pro tips for recording from home as a musician?
Well, Dave, thank you for asking. The most important thing is just to be a good musician, honestly, because when it comes down to it, you could just have a $100 microphone and a basic interface going into your laptop. And if you're a good musician, you're going to sound better on that than a bad musician is going to sound on a $20,000 Telefunken 251. There's still some tech hurdles to kind of get past, and there's no way to really get past them except by messing around with it and doing it.
Yeah, for better or worse, technology is part of music, and it kind of has been for a long time, so better to get on board and learn a little bit about it.
I also found the keyboard equivalent of my trumpet. So these are my trombones, and this is my trumpet.
I mean, Mike, as a trumpet player, wouldn't you say that the trombone is really kind of like a big, silly instrument anyway?
Well, I play trombone. I don't know if you know that or not.
Oh, okay.
Gross.
So I'm, down to take Paul's gigs, whatever. When there's gigs to come back, I'll take all of Paul's recording gigs.
I don't know if you all know this, but I played trombone for 10 years, all through high school.
That doesn't surprise me about you, Dave.
I'm the only person on this call who's never had a trombone attached to his face. I feel great about that.
Mike Sailors, Brian Donahoe, and Paul Deemer, thank you all for your time, and to everyone else, thanks for watching Can I Borrow Your Love? Behind the scenes, making music in the age of COVID-19.